Hey fam, this is me again, Jo, and welcome back to Filipina Mindset. So in today's video, I am going to talk about what are the expectations of Filipina during Valentine's Day. Okay, so February 14, I would consider it as a big event in the Philippines. You get to see a lot of vendors selling flowers on the streets and other Valentine's gift or stuff that you could give to someone. If you are someone who is currently courting a Filipino right now, or you are in a relationship with a Filipina, then you better watch this video until the end. So I have a story to tell. Back in the Philippines, by the way, this is not related to the topic today. So back in the Philippines, whenever I go to a place that is not familiar to me, I always check the Google Map before going there because the Wi-Fi is usually at home. So I have to check what landmark is what is the nearest landmark to that place. And my biggest mistake that I did was because in the Philippines, I usually, the landmark that I usually uh, take note of is like the fast food. And I did that here, which is very bad, which is very bad because when I went to like, let's just say a town here, and then I have to drop by at the Kaupasa or a store. And then I remember that there is the nearest McDonald's there, like a big stall of McDonald's. And I know that I have to drop off at at that that McDonald's at that McDonald's because that is the bus station. Okay, so I went to the town. And then I ride a bus, still waiting for the stall of McDonald's to pop up. But to my surprise, me and my Filipino friend are just sitting pretty, sitting pretty at the bus, and then we didn't know that that's the last stop, and everyone is staring at us. And they were like saying, Kitos. And then the bus driver, I think she, I think she, hindi na siya nakatiis. Like, how do I say it in English? Like, I don't know. She told us that, oh, this is the last stop. And I was like, no, it can't be. It's not yet McDonald's. It's not McDonald's yet. So, and that's my biggest mistake because it's very cold and we still have to walk. And it's not good that you rely on the fast food as the landmark. I'm sure a lot of Filipinos can relate to me. And by the way, I don't often use Google Map back in the Philippines when I'm outside because there's no signal, or the data or the internet is not that fast. So that's why whenever I go to some place, I always take note of the landmark. And that's what I did here too, which is not good. And then I often use Google Map a lot when I'm at work back in the Philippines. That's where I traveled a lot. And also in the Philippines, if you want to go somewhere, you don't say, oh, it's 2 kilometers away. We're used to saying like, it's 15 minutes away. It's 30 minutes away. You don't say, it's 2 meters away, it's 2 kilometers away. No, that's not work. You have to say the minutes, like the hours. How long does it take for you to go there? Like that. Anyway, I love those experiences, those funny. I'm collecting funny experiences because everything is new to me. And yeah, I love it and I'm enjoying. But if you want to hear something that is related to the topic that I am going to discuss today, and that would be, I've read this in the comment section that one of you said in the comment section that Finnish people are very reserved. That is true. And Finnish women are more talkative than men because men, based from my observation here, they just love to stare. They don't really approach. You have to be the one to initiate when you want to talk to them. Like, for example, if you want to ask them how to get to this place, then that's the time that you get to have a conversation with them. But if you're just waiting for them to just say hi or anything, then that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. And then I also have an experience where Finnish guy, both me and my other co-Filipina experienced this, that we both approached by a Finnish guy when they are only drunk. He's a guy living next door.
6.5 hours later.
All right, so the first one that they expect from their partner or the person that are courting them is to give them flowers or give them gifts or surprises. And I know a friend who used to have a boyfriend who would give her teddy bear, like a big one, and then flowers, and then cakes, letters, and then a ring during Valentine's Day. Yeah, I know someone like that. Filipina love to feel that they are extra loved during Valentine's Day. Since I told you that it's like a big event in the Philippines, like during the last day of February, no, not February, like the last day of January, you can read Filipina posting on her status on Facebook like, oh, I didn't know that tomorrow is already March. Like, it's like a joke that they want to skip February. But usually that's only from people who don't have, or they don't expect someone to date them during Valentine's Day. And we also have a joke here in the Philippines that during February 14 is labanan na ng magaganda, or it's the contest of beauty. Because if you get to receive flowers or any gift from Valentine's Day, then they would like tell you that, oh, you're beautiful. But if you didn't receive anything, then you're not beautiful. Yeah, it's like a joke there, but I guess only Filipino can get that. And the next one is they would expect you, or they expect to have a date on Valentine's Day. And in the Philippines, usually if a guy asks you on a date, it's usually in the mall. Because in the mall in the Philippines are very big. You get to see a lot of restaurants inside, and you can do a lot of stuff after, because there's also a lot of things to do after, like physical activities, or if you're someone who enjoy bowling or ice skating or anything, they have that in the mall in the Philippines. So yeah, so after you eat, you get to enjoy. Also, during Valentine's Day, you get to expect that hotels are fully booked during that time. So if you are someone who's planning a staycation, then it would be best to book ahead. And yeah, it's also nice to have an alone time with your partner during Valentine's Day. And the last one is you can expect that everything will be posted on social media, or she will post it on social media because you make her feel love during that time. And yeah, that's it for today's video, fam. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone, and let's show love to everyone around us. And that's it for today's video. Have a great day. Bye bye.